Hello viewers, you're welcome to my channel. Thanks for tuning in. My name is TopeNiyiTalabi. Today we'll be looking at a topic titled domestic violence. You need to like this channel. Press the subscribe button and share it. As we move on into domestic violence, we have it in three forms. Now this is the first part. It usually happens between married couples. Domestic violence happens between married couples, between unmarried couples, those that are living lovers, those that are not legally married, but they live together as couples. It also happens between those that are dating, though they are not living together, but domestic violence also happens between them. It's a behavior that frightens, a behavior that manipulates, the one that humiliates, the one that hurts and inflicts wound on someone. That is what we're talking about. Now, you might wonder, how many types of domestic violence do we have? Now, I'm going to summarize it into two forms. We have the physical torture, and we have the emotional or psychological trauma. Now, the physical torture is when one partner beats the other so much that they inflict injury on such person. Now, emotional or psychological trauma, this is the form that it does not involve physical torture or physical behavior, does not give you physical scars to see or visible scars to see, but it controls. It isolates and it frightens the victim of such action. Now, reasons for domestic violence. Let's talk about the reasons. Why do this happen in marriages, outside marriages? Let's move on. The first reason it happens is that the first reason why it happens is because when one or both partners are not born again. Now, the life without Christ, you need to know that life will always be in Christ. It's only in Jesus that you'll be able to get peace. So when you're not born again, it's bound to happen. That's in Romans 5 verse 2. The Bible says, therefore, being justified by faith, we have peace with God. We have peace only with God through our Lord Jesus Christ. Now, the second reason why domestic violence takes place is because love is no longer present in such marriage. Rather than love, where it just gets wings and they start flying out of the marriage. Ephesians 5:28-29. Bible says, so ought men to love their wives as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. Every man is supposed to love him or herself. Every human being is supposed to love him or herself. If you love yourself, you will not do anything bad to yourself. And the Bible is telling us that if this man, if he loves himself, he will love his wife just like himself, and he will not be hurting her. Now let's move on. The third point I have for you says, when one or both partners prefers to be with another person, it could lead to domestic violence. The fourth point I have for you is when one keeps frustrating the other partner so much that they push that other partner to beat them. Fifth point I have is true parental background. Do you know that parents are great influence on their children? There are some things a young girl would see the parent doing, and she will automatically be expecting whoever will marry her to treat her in such manner. There are some things the young boy sees parents doing, and they expect that is how they will also do in their own home. So that parental background goes a long way. Now, the sixth point I have for you, which is going to be the last one, is that through evil communication or evil friends. They will tell you, why would she talk to you like that? Deal with her now, treat her this way, treat her that way. Domestic violence occurs through the influence of friends. In conclusion, there is no valid reason, no genuine reason that will make anyone to commit this act, that will make anyone to inflict pain on other person, on someone you say you love. If you really love somebody, you will not hurt them. You will not want to see them in pain. God will help you. The next episode, we're going to be talking about what the abused person should do. And we're going to be moving on to the third edition that's going to tell us the abuser himself, the abuser herself. What should such person do? God bless you. Thanks for watching.